So what we're going to do with this hive today, we're just going to check. This hive's been queenless for some time, maybe, I don't know, a month, 2 months most probably. They reared a queen, she hatched, she mated, she started laying, there was cat brood. I inspected, seen her, re-inspected again, going to marker, queen wasn't there, there was no sign of any eggs. So either the colonies killed her because they didn't like her, which is quite brutal, or she might have not mated properly, the queen pheromones might not have been strong enough to keep the hive together, or she might have been damaged, maybe a leg was broken or something like that. So what we're going to do, they've drawn 2 new queen cells, so I put a test frame in, they've drawn some queen cells of a nicer colony. We checked the other day, the queen cells were capped, but not capped as day 8. They were built and capped in less than day 8. So we're going to check today, there's a bit of activity going on here today, so we're just going to check to see what's going on with that queen frame. It's a pinned frame, so we'll just check that frame. And what we're going to do, I don't think this colony is strong enough to finish the honey super off in here. That's been half started when the colony was pre-split. So we'll remove the super off here and we'll put it on a colony that we've got over there, which is stronger because it's got a laying queen and there's more bees in there. That's what we're going to do. So we'll smoke these bees. These bees in here are AMM bees. So we'll smoke them, we'll have a quick look and we'll go from there. So they have started on this, but nothing to, nothing to write home about. They aren't gonna make anything of it, I don't think so. So we're just gonna shake the bees off down to queen excluder and take the super off. That way the bees that are in here can concentrate on capping the brood if and when they raise another queen. So they have started capping that off, they are. But there's plenty of space in the brood box room to do this anyway, so I think I'm happy to do that. We'll take this off, we'll check the brood box and I'll shake the bees once I took the excluder off. Okay. So these bees are a lot darker. They're local bees to the area. They're locally adapted. And also they love propolising stuff up. I think they do that for fun.
What's propolising?
So all this red stuff, it's like bee glue or bee antiseptic. So I just did a quick look, cursory look under the queen excluder to make sure there's no queen in there. Obviously she might be unmated if that queen cell's hatched, or if one of them's hatched. So queen cell was on the pinned frame. So we'll just take the spacer out, we'll slide frames back. They've got plenty of space in here, to draw out. So this was 1/2 of the other split we did. So as you can see, there's very little brood. And the brood in here is the last of the last queen that they didn't like. So there's a few bees in here. Obviously, as we're getting on in the season, the numbers are going to dwindle. And if we don't rear a queen soon, I think they're going to run out of time, really. So we're into the frame now, where the capped queen cell was the other day. So we'll get this out gently. Okay. So This capped queen cell is not a capped queen cell anymore. It was only 3 days ago when we checked it. Thursday.
What day is it today? Saturday.
Saturday. So, but they did this the other day. They drew a queen cell out, and I checked it, and they, when I checked it again, the queen cell wasn't there. I'm not too sure what they're doing here again now, and I don't think they're sure. So there's 2 queen cells here, capped side by side, like a supersedure cell. So queen may have hatched, highly unlikely. So we're just going to box them back up, just in case that queen's unmated, and we just leave them be in here. So that's all I wanted to see in here, see what's going on that queen cell. So it's uncapped. We'll leave it another week now, take the super off, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there next week. We can either put another test frame in, see if they draw a queen out of that, or we'll have to either amalgamate the colony with another one so they overwinter, or we'll have to purchase a mated queen. So those are the 3 options we've got really. So we'll see how they get on though. The weather's good, you know, so we'll shake these bees off from the super into there now, and there'll be some more bees in there to help things along. We'll get majority off first, and then we'll go through it again after. So some frames have done well, other ones they're not doing anything. So we're making a mess of things really. Some of this honey, you know, once they cap the rest of it off, it's foundation we're using this is thin, unwired, so we can cut this out and use it as cut comb. And we're on standard frames with spacers. Isn't ideal. I do use castellations instead, but it was already done on Hive that I purchased. So we'll reutilise the queen excluder as well onto the other hive. But obviously we'll check, you'll see where the frames are stuck together. Honey, it's nice there. Yeah. Try and get most of them off. bits over here. And, one of the bees is not very happy since we've stolen the honey off it.
We just been stung?
No. So, it's just letting me know over there. On the veil, like.
Oh yeah, on your face.
So, and then we'll just put the crown board back on us. Reduce it down. There's enough space for the queen to lay. Should she want to lay? And I don't know what's going on really. That's that.
It's a learning curve, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, so we'll just shake these bees off, let's queen it for you then. Fine. Let them settle down for a minute. And that's it for that colony.